So yesterday I had a technical analysis video talking about how I thought we would see a reversal right here, 11,500 to $12,000, and if we move in, we can see that's pretty much exactly what happened. We broke through 11,500, we bounced around a little bit, topped out 11,788, and there was the reversal. And so we saw what we're seeing now is a pretty harsh drop. So this rise from $6,000, we pretty much almost hit 100% gain, and when people are sitting on 100% gains, you can be damn well certain that they are going to be looking for those profits, especially when they see something like this. I mean, this strikes a lot of fear into people. But so just to go over what I said yesterday, not to be too repetitive here, but this is a pretty important thing to understand. This is probably the best example in human history of a parabolic rise. I mean, Bitcoin is probably the biggest gainer of any asset in human history. Now, if this parabolic rise was going to continue, like I said yesterday, the next low would have been put in somewhere in here. I mean, it doesn't take a genius to see this. The rise is very clear. You have a low here, low here, low here, exponentially moving, and right there on that pennant, as I said yesterday, this is where everybody was looking for that next low to be put in. People don't want to hold an asset that's not making them money. If they're losing money on something, they're going to sell. I mean, the only reason people actually own Bitcoin right now, or wanted to own Bitcoin on this move, is because they thought they were guaranteed money. Just in the same way that we saw the parabolic move up, now we need to look for the opposite effect, because that's what's happening here is now happening here. So from a technical analysis perspective, this is what we call a dead cat bounce. And a dead cat bounce, many of you have probably heard the term before, but what it means is when something is in a bear market and it's seeing significant drops, at some point there will be a reversal, happens every time, where the price will bounce back to some degree. And what we saw here was 100% gain, a 100% rebound off of this drop, which is a pretty big rebound. So now we're going to back out to the 3-day candles, and what I do expect to see is these highs right here. I think we're going to see basically a parabolic move down, honestly. Again, me calling a reversal at this price was not any sort of genius call. It wasn't anything special. It was pretty much just common sense. Parabolic move broke. This was the next low. I mean, this red candle right here that you saw, this could have been the low, just like here. We could have seen this and then, met with some more buying, and then this is a parabolic trend right here like that. But that is not what we got. So again, a very bearish indication that we did not make this next low. Okay, that's huge. That's huge, guys. This is a bear market, guys. Just because Bitcoin saw a 100% gain does not give you the go-ahead to put all your money in. It's a pretty dangerous move. People who bought in at 6,000 and sold at 12 or 11,000, I mean, those are some good traders. I personally did not put my money into the market here. I mean, I could have maybe timed something out where, maybe made some money. Of course, do I wish I made 100% gain right here? Of course. I wish I made a ton of money every day. But I just stuck to my principles, and, I've been talking about this bear market for a while, and I do think that we are still in the bear market. I think this bear market will continue. And personally, I am looking for a bottom around $2,500 on a continuation of this parabolic move down. Once we hit this area, the price will probably bounce around. It could just go into a sustained bear market and an accumulation period where institutions will start slowly buying it up and then pushing the price back up. But I do think that we are going to see a parabolic move down.